Hello everyone, welcome to Spanish Video Lessons, and today we're going to be going over days of the week, months, and dates. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the days of the week, which I know we covered really briefly in one of the lessons, but we're going to go ahead and do a review. So I want you to go ahead and take a look. We have Monday is lunes, Tuesday, martes, Wednesday, miércoles, Thursday, jueves, Friday, viernes, Saturday, sábado, Sunday, domingo. So we covered this for a really brief time in one of the lessons before, really short. We were pointing out the el is in front of these days. So each day is masculine. Every day of the week is considered masculine. So it would be el lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el viernes, el sábado, y el domingo. Okay? So these are the days of the week. And we're going to practice a little bit with some sentences. I'm going to use some phrases such as, I work on Monday. Trabajo el lunes. I work on Monday. Trabajo el lunes. So you're technically going to say in Spanish, I work the Monday. It's the same equivalent to I work on Monday in English, okay? So, I work on Wednesday. Trabajo el miércoles. So, what if you wanted to say I work next Monday? How would you say I work next Monday? So, there are different ways to say next in Spanish. You have próximo, próxima, which is masculine or feminine, same word. It can be próximo or próxima. Another way to say next is siguiente, which that definitely is not the one we're going to use now. That's a different next. So you can either say próximo lunes, el próximo lunes. So because lunes, Monday, is masculine, the próximo is going to stay masculine. You're not going to change it to próxima. Okay, now another very common way for you to say next Monday would be el lunes que viene. Okay, so basically the Monday that comes. That's what it means, the Monday that comes. So the equivalent in English would be next Monday. This one actually is very commonly used. Also, el próximo lunes is commonly used. So let's go ahead and practice a little bit with both ways to say next week. So how would you tell me now? Amber, I work next Friday. Amber, yo trabajo el viernes que viene. Or Amber, yo trabajo el próximo viernes. Okay? So I work next Friday. I can't. You know, no puedo. I can't. No puedo porque, I can't because, no puedo porque yo trabajo el jueves que viene. I work next Thursday. I can't. Those are the days of the week. I want you to write these down, to memorize these, of course, and also memorize next Thursday, next Monday. The weird part about this is you have to get used to putting the in front of the word, because in English we don't say, oh, the Friday I can't go. Oh, the next Friday. We don't say the next. We just say next Friday. However, in Spanish, you do have to say it. So, the next Tuesday, el próximo martes, trabajo. Okay? So, those are the days of the week. Make sure you memorize those. Don't forget them. Let's move on to the next segment. January through December. Let's take a look at the months, okay? So, you have January, enero. February, febrero. March, marzo. April, abril. May, mayo. June, junio. July, julio. August, agosto. September, septiembre. October, octubre. Don't forget, octubre. It's very easy to pronounce the English O, which is sometimes A, right? So some people I hear when they're speaking Spanish, they'll say octubre. Octubre. You have to say octubre. Pronounce those vowels. The vowels does not change ever in Spanish. That's in English where it changes. Okay? Octubre, November, noviembre. Once again, you hear every vowel. You hear no, that's the O, V, because you hear the I, bre, noviembre, noviembre. Then you have December, diciembre. Okay, so those are the months. You want to practice around with those, memorize those. So now that you know how to say your days of the week and you have been a little bit introduced into how to pronounce the months, how to say the months in Spanish. So now how do you give a complete date? La fecha, the date. Today's date, la fecha de hoy. That literally says the date of today, which in English is equivalent to today's date. So, la fecha de hoy. How would you say today is Wednesday, October 4th? So, you would say today is, hoy es, because hoy is today in Spanish, and then you would say es, which is. So, you're literally going to say today is 4 of October. It's basically the 4th of October. So, you're going to say number 4 of October. 4 de octubre, which the equivalency in English is going to be October 4th, okay? Same thing if you want to say 4th of July. Actually, in English, we say 4th of July. I don't know why we say it like that only for that date. Because in Spanish, all of the dates, you have to say it like that. You know, 3rd of July, 2nd of July. Today is the 4th of October. Like, that's how you have to say dates in Spanish, okay? In Spanish, how would you say December 25th? That's right. 25 de diciembre. 5th of May. That's something we celebrate here in the States. 5 de Mayo. Something that we didn't cover with the numbers last week is I forgot to mention when you're saying like 2,000, right? 1,000, 6,000. So for example, October 10th, 2017. So how I would say that is 10 de octubre 2017. 2017. You're literally going to say it just like that. 2017. In Spanish, 2017, 2018, 3,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000. So there you are. This is a pretty short lesson this week. Just going over the days of the week, the months, and how to make a date. My assignment for you all to do at home is I do want you to practice using these dates. I want you to practice making sentences using different dates. So what I want you to do is use a page in your journal. You should have a notebook or a journal. I want you to write on the whole page, write about your family, okay? I want you to write down a sentence such as, my sister's birthday is September 4th, 2012. Try to make sentences using what you learn. You should be doing that with everything that we go over in the video lessons. Everyone studies differently, so rather use flashcards or use your journal or voice recorders. And if you're the one that actually can study more, you can sit down to the table and you prefer to study that way, do that maybe 30 minutes a day. Try to use the vocabulary words that I'm giving you all and also the phrases that you're learning. Next week we're going to be going over verbs and I'm going to be introducing that to you all. I know a lot of you all have been waiting for the verbs. So we're finally going to get into that next week. And yes, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, ambergonzalez313@gmail.com. Thank you all so much. Muchísimas gracias. And I will see you all next week. Bye.